Alright, back to episode 9. I just wanted to take this time really quick to thank my subscriber. Thank you so much. I didn't actually know if I'd be getting a subscriber. It says you're from Vietnam, but that might just be because you're anonymous, because I can't actually find you in the list. But again, thank you very much. That's all I gotta say. Let's start the next episode.
Yes. Okay, I see where it goes. I know where it goes. Pain in the ass. I almost decided to put this back together. Even though there was only one thing I took apart, so it wouldn't have been that much of a pain in the ass realistically, but hey. No, they're tiny little screws. Just keep going smaller. Just keep going smaller. And everything else is going to have to come apart. So I may as well do that. Uh-oh. Okay. There's no oil in the engine yet, so we don't have to worry about unscrewing something and immediately messing ourselves up. I wonder how many screws you would take out of an oil pan before it started leaking. Like how much, like if you were lying underneath the oil pan and you just progressively took it off, how far would you get before the engine just started spewing oil all over your chest? How long? This is a question I put to you. I'm gonna have to take that oil pan off again. Come on. It's okay. Yep. Yeah, I am. I like the challenge. I like the challenge of it. The confusing... See, I'm putting shit on the ground after I told you guys not to put it on the ground. I just want to make sure that that the lesson is learned. You can see my suffering through this. And the lesson will be learned. Alright. Timing chain. Yes, that is... Ooh, I can't believe I didn't remember that. And it will not... This will not work. Okay. Fall on the fucking floor. Just... Okay. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy now that I'm starting to put stuff back together. Got a little dicey there. The blood pressure did rise. I just wanted to build this super quick, but you know what? Sometimes we need a little bit of trial in our life, and I like that stuff. I like the trials. This is why I didn't rage quit immediately after smashing into that tree back when I had the van and killing myself instantly. At this point, I could be a factory worker in the Satsutema plant, either or. The skills are transferable. Each one is just as godly as the other. Thank you. Oh, phone. Money. So that's a nice house. That's right by Fleetari's garage right there. Yeah, sewage well's full. Okay, yep, sure. Sounds good. The long road to the rally. Bet you Oitanik didn't have to build his car before he rallied it. Come on, Oitanik or Oitanak? I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of you. I'm a big fan of Oitanak. If you want to know who my favorite rally driver is, it's Oitanak. I love that guy. So a trend I'd like to keep going is I will only rant when I'm doing key things, which is of course very hard because talking and while doing key things. So talking while doing key things makes life way harder because it's harder to concentrate. You can only imagine. So back to visual 0. There you go. Hopefully that's fine, because I just want to cut out all of the in-between crap. That is the hugest part. I'm not going to be ranting while packing groceries anymore. I'll keep in mind what I wanted to say, and say it while I'm doing something important, so you guys actually get, like, substance. Unless you guys like that, if you just want to, like, put your phone down, or just sit back and relax and, you know... I got Blonde Boys by Syndigo stuck in my head right now. Let's just start sticking spark plugs in willy-nilly. This thing's been sitting on the desk. I'm surprised I haven't crushed it and sent it careening through the world. And I love now, I don't remember if it was a thing before, but the spark plug wrench is now what you use to put put the sparks in. I love that. That is great. I'm pretty sure you just had to, like, hand tighten them, so without a tool in this mode before, so just like that. That doesn't work anymore, if it was even a thing, and now the spark plug wrench is perfectly functional. That's great, guys. Keep it up. Well, boys and girls, if there happens to be any girls, this is starting to really take shape. It's starting to actually look like an engine now. I'm sure there's going to be something I have to forget and go back and just kind of, oh, I got to readjust that, and that'll be fine when it comes up. There's just more stuff to do. You know what? I was so excited to build this engine, and now it's almost done. Okay, all this stuff with wires and crap will stick on when the engine's in the car. Oh my god! Like an idiot, I was about to freak out and say, oh, the engine's done, that's all I have to do now. Nope. The exact thing that makes this car run, apart from everything else that makes the car run, was not attached. The good old-fashioned carburetor was not plugged in. This is what you'll be tuning. Here, I'll show you that later. I won't figure around with that now. And I will show you how to tune it, and then show you how to tune it better. So, 4 screws on that on the carburetor's pipes there. Keep that in mind. And there's this, but do not attach that yet. Looks to me like a fully functioning engine. Take a look at that baby. We built that. Me and the... Oh! Alright, for what it's worth, here it is. The engine, as it sits right now. Son of a... Dude, that it doesn't have screws. The middle exhaust manifold... I was sure that... okay. It's just hiding from me. And this is with the size 4? Size 8. Sorry. Apparently the numbers go up as it gets smaller, which makes no sense. Unless... Oh, okay, it starts at 5. I called one a 4 earlier and didn't correct myself, and holy crap. That's going to be inconvenient for someone. Feeling around with my fingers, making sure they're all tightened up. Okay, that should be the engine, hopefully fully functional. If anything's broken, I'll definitely, without question, let you know. Anything with wires on will attach afterwards. What we're going to do now is we're going to attach the running gear. So that's anything that helps the vehicle. As far as I know, the term running gear is used as any part that helps the vehicle drive. That's just what I'm going to call it. It's going to be my terminology. Don't go into your... If you happen to be a mechanic and you're laughing your ass off at me building this car. Or if you happen to not be... Look at that. That is destroyed. Oh, yikes. Okay. MSC editor is going to be a thing I'm going to use. Oh, and it's nighttime. Let's just skip to daytime. Fuck. I should include a little video on how to use MSC editor. That would only be courteous, wouldn't it? Let's do that in the future. Let's make this daytime. Let's make this shit daytime. Video 3, I think it was video 3, that was almost entirely driving and towing and in the dark. I am sorry about that. I just, again, podcast. Oh, fuck off. How, have you still not got, he still hasn't gotten home. He still hasn't, he's just been eating the dirt off the bus that rolls by. Okay, it's not, admittedly, it's not as day as I thought it would be, so it's flashlight time. It is time to bring out the trusty dusty flashlight. Even though I'm being a wuss and it's not actually as dark as I'm acting as it is, but I'm just stressing myself out about things. Okay. But I'm just stressing myself out about things. Sorry, I do a little cut there. A pop-up came up and I had to deal with it. Screw. We need screws. We need screws now. Wrenches. I also noticed that I call... as far as I'm aware, I called every vehicle a van last episode that wasn't the Satsutema. I find that hilarious. I was laughing at myself thinking like, what the heck am I talking about? So you can only see that if you were an actual human being and were able to lie down and look underneath. But we're not an actual human being. We are a computer man who is not given these skills. I wish you could, like, I don't know, double tap control and lie on the ground. That would be amazing. Just that simple addition. I don't think any game has ever done that. I feel really stupid. Well, no, I'm talking about having 4 levels of... Okay. I am clearly not qualified to talk about this topic. I mean, prone is a video game staple in every FPS game. Why can't it be a part of building games? You know how friggin' useful that would be? How many times I've been screwed over by not being able to do that?